Hello and welcome back to Indie Gamer. I tried earlier to do a stream of Le Fruit Défendu, and there was like bugs, and it was not launching because I had just done an update of quite a few many things, uh, and it crashed. So I stopped and I modified everything and I double checked everything, and now it seems to be running, but there's still a couple of things that are not working, and I'm working on that. The characters are not showing up. I did a re-import of the plugin, and I still don't know why it's not displaying my characters, but that's alright. It's just not such a big deal. It's kind of a detail. You know how it is. And so I've refined a couple of things, added a few things in the Montreal scene because I added St. Catherine, and I did a split of Ontario Street and St. Catherine because they used to be kind of one street, and now so you have a bit more neighborhood of the village between St. Catherine and the Parc La Fontaine to discover. So that's one thing, and I'm gonna check what's going on with the characters. It's freaking laggy when I stream on this fucking tablet. It's just amazing. I don't know if it's Streamlab that is annoying because when I don't stream, it's not laggy. And even when the game is fluid, the stream is laggy. So I'll have to investigate that as well. If you guys have any tip about how to make your stream better, I don't know, the bit rate, anything, encoding, codecs, whatever, please tell me. Um, so, so this is the big part that I've added. So it used to be just that street there below Sherbrooke, and I've added St. Catherine officially. So now you have Ontario there and St. Catherine there. Which kind of is therefore St. Catherine René Lévesque and Ontario Maisonneuve, kind of. Like a merge of those 2x2 streets. So I'm still refining a lot of things because I've had to add a lot of things. But as long as the general basis is there, I'm happy. There's quite a few streets that I'm considering adding from south to north.
Hi, Mouse, Montreal Insider, or better known as my drag queen name, Holly Go Hardly.
Holly Go Hardly.
We're gonna meet some of the most
Who
fabulous
was?
drag queens
I think it was in.
We are here with the legendary Madeline Lamotte in her dressing room.
Breakfast at Tiffany's. That the girl is called Oligo Hardly or something like that. I can't remember exactly. So.
Are you having a celebration?
Every night is going to be a different show. 10 days.
And so I'm just checking what's going on with the general layout and the buildings and stuff. I've added some buildings during the last months when I was in Montreal. I've created some new ones, But this one, for example, I need to change the load. I don't know why it's so like that. And I've changed the way I'm doing the sidewalks as well. Like, because it used to be like pieces kind of added next to each other's, and I feel like it's not good enough when there's a steep. So the way I'm doing it now is like one big mesh that is way more malleable, and therefore I'm gonna be able to do some better looks. This is not good. Let me grab
Do you realize when
tissue.
it's our little secret, our little best kept secret? We don't want to spread the word because everyone's gonna invade us, and we're not gonna be the best place in the world anymore. I'm excited. I'm doing a show in 5 minutes.
And so I need to be checking the different signs as well. And so I moved some things. So for example, this is the using C. I need to be checking like that the insides, the indoor areas are at the right place, because as I moved, oh, and I think that's why I need to check the load as well, because when I do a new import of some stuff, the load, the level of detail is kind of reset to a bad setting for whatever reason. So I think I'll have to check that. So now I'm like on Ontario, I believe. Ontario Maisonneuve, that's why this is TBA. And so there's way more, it's a bit more hilly, because it's not only going from the main street to Sherbrooke, but there's like a stage in between. I think I'll have to change that to be something else. So I've added some buildings there to kind of fill in the gaps, but it's not really well refined. I just really want to have like a basic thing kind of working okay enough so I can push the build. Oh, look at this street. So I can push the build online, because right now I haven't had time to do my update, and we're already the 9th of October, so I really want to be able to have like something good enough to push the update, but that's considering the fact that I'm changing quite a few things. I've added this building somewhere. Where's that's Mado. Oh my gosh, this is so laggy. I need to buy, you need to give me more money, because I need to buy a new MacBook as well, and a new tablet, because like this Surface is a bit too old for that. And so I added Renard, which looks a bit more like Renard. I did like specific things. What is this like? Ooh, oh, what is that? Is it a barrel? Just, oh, is it a candle? I don't know. Anyway, I think it's the candles, indeed. This pub is on fire. So Renard looks a bit like that. If you are not from Montreal and you don't know what Renard looks like, it used to be like something else, and like it was looking like I just got the interior to fit within a previous building that I had. that doesn't seem to work anymore. I'll have to double check that. And so now this pub specifically looks a bit more like the one in Montreal. And so it's kind of okay. I haven't seen big issues. Just I need to check that. That's not good enough. But that's good on this side, so I'll have to check. So I know it's laggy. I'm so sorry. So I've updated quite a few things, and oh my god, yeah, there's an issue with the general load. That is supposed to be Tim Hortons and SAQ. But there's... See, so there's issues with that. Oh, and this door is locked. Okay, weird. As well. Oh, it's because it's not the right building, that's why. Okay. There's so many things. You don't even understand all the stuff that one has to deal with when doing game development. And so, I think for these months that's good enough, you know, like it's kind of, let's say 75-80% of the changes of the polish from the changes that I've done are dealt with, and the last 20% are gonna come in the next one, so in November. Which means getting the doors for the shops to open. Maybe I'll put a different one, so I'll have to swap this one to have like Tim Hortons and SAQ going down there, and I'll put some other shops in this one. Pizza Malo needs to go on St. Catherine as well, and so I'll have to figure out what places, and I think I have some ideas because of my time in Montreal. I think I know what I'm gonna put in there. It's just gonna be a different kind of, maybe like a oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. Maybe not a pawn shop because we're supposed to have Bingo, whatever the name is, over there. But I think I can put this place, like there was like a youth drug prevention center on Ontario, and I think I should actually put one of them there. The church is supposed to be just over there, and so that would make sense to have the thing. That needs to go on St. Catherine as well, but I probably need to do a different building for that, so I'll work on that as well. So moving those places, refining, like the terrain is quite okay. I need to fix this because it looks like a road, but it should not. I think it should not be a road. So I need to fix this. No, it should not be a road if it's just going down next to Mado. I need to put a building here to kind of fill in the gap, and probably up there as well, because I don't want to have a road here. It's too tight, it's too much at the same place. And so that should be filled up with something else, and I'll try to put some other shops. Even the poster thing is not working anymore. There's an issue with that, so I'll have to check what's going on. And as well, the character generator should be checked because that's an issue that I need to fix. And maybe this bus should go a bit further as well. Further down, I don't know, I guess so. So I need to buy some freaking new hardware. I'm not even able to pay for the fees for Unity, so I'm not there yet, but it will come at some point. I just need to do more of my workshops with kids here and there, but people are really not able to even give $5. It's kind of sad. They are not shy to buy themselves a pool or a Tesla, but innovation in education for their kids, no, they can suck it. Oh well, modern societies are fucked. It's war everywhere, people can't even buy food or pay rent, and only the dodgy cunts are able to survive in this world. So please, feel free to get inspiration from Game of Thrones and kill your neighbor. That's the way it is, isn't it? Oh, that's... I need to push that down as well. Okay, wow. Molson. It's kind of sad because it doesn't add value to society, but people are prefer to spend money on dumb shit than on useful stuff. And then we wonder why the world doesn't work the way it should. Well, that was cool. I don't think I need to check much of what. Oh, maybe I should actually because of this the sidewalks. But it's just too laggy because of the streaming. Oh yeah, I can check that. I think it's quite fine up there. I just need to I need to add a different texture on its side, and then I need to create the statue that goes on the top. What else? Oh, okay. I need to fix that. It's so laggy. I'll have to do around, like I'm working a lot on the bottom part of the scene because that's where most of the stuff has changed, but I'll definitely will have to have a look at everything else. I really need to add more dialogue as well. I should do a session of level design, a session of dialogue annotation of tweaking models and textures and stuff. If I can do that daily, that would be quite good. I'm already there, that's good. That's kind of looking alright. I need to spin it around because some stuff are not on the right side of the sidewalk. And I need to move some objects that are a bit too much in the middle of the road. And I need to fix that character thingy. I really, like, if I don't have characters in the streets, it's gonna look empty. Oh, and I have this bit that is not part of that, so I need to remove this. I need to figure out what they are and delete them. Oh well. On this note, I think that's good enough. It's been... Oh, hi there. I'm sorry if it's a bit laggy. I'm just testing the game that I'm developing, and there are some stuff that I've changed quite in a big way, and so there's still quite a few details that needs to be refined. Well, there you go. Someone was there, but they left, so I can close this session for now. On this note, I will see you later. I never know what's the freaking... There you go. I hope that showed you how much work I spent on this shit. And it gives you an incentive to support me in this big endeavor. And for everyone else, thank you so much for your support. And hopefully you guys are thinking about your stories that you're creating to join the dance. Because I'm offering to Patreons to actually create characters to put in the game, so if you feel like you want to be part of the fun, please join us. That'll be fun. That's done through patreon.com/smpgamelfd. I should probably shorten that up, but for now that's what it is. The URL is actually kind of going around in that top shelf there. And on that note, let's chat later. See you later.